Hey, getting on? Right, it's Jude here at Kent Golf Club Repairs. Right, we've got a build today. Got a nice little M5, blacked out, ready to go. Lovely looking head. Tailor-made adapter. Golfpride 360. And a new Vanquish shaft. Beautiful. It's a 40 gram stiff flex. Lovely little shaft. So we're going to go and fit that. Got to prep the tip. It's going to be D3 and the length is going to be 45 3/8 raw, and then put the grip on. So let's see how we get on. Right, okay, so just got to get the tip and we've got to take just the top layer of paint off, okay? So we do that on the belt. To do that, just take the top layer, hardly push that at all, but you just take the top layer of paint off. There we go. Now we've got time to cut it to length and check the swing weight and then glue it. Right, okay, so I've got the head, got to put the adapter into the head, so we're going to set it on slightly higher, plus 0.75, and we'll fit that into the head. Couple of checks. Right, then yeah, that's in there. So we now need to pop that on there and cut it to length. So we get a pen. So like I say, it needs to be 45 3/8 cut. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that on there. Give it a cut. So giving it a cut, that's off the end there. So we need just the swing weight at D3, so we'll pop it onto the swing weight scales. Pop that on there. Pop the grip on the end. It's on D1.9, so I'm going to add a little bit of weight to the end. So you need to add 2.5 gram weight to the end. So we'll pop that into the end. Pop that in the swing weight scales. Stop the head from wobbling. And there we go. I'll just take that. We have. Bear with. Let me just change the camera around. And there we go, we've got 2.9 ready to go. Okay, so we've got 2.9, so these are D3 basically. Got the glue, we've got some shafting beads, so we're going to pop that in there, give it a good mix. So the shafting beads will, well, a couple of things. I think it sets the glue a little bit harder. So the epoxy will set a bit harder, and it also forces the shaft. It goes around the shaft and forces the shaft to be a little bit more central, which is great. So the fit's much better. And I've always said with glue, you know, little is best. Don't have too much glue. It doesn't help. You want to be able to still see the bottom of the hosel when you put your glue in. So just pop the glue in, pop a bit on the shaft, pop a bit on the tip weight. So that's the tip weight. I don't know if you can see, it's not very much, so only 2.5 grams, and then we'll pop that in. If you hear a pop, that means you've got a really good seal, which is exactly what we want. We want to be able to hear the pop. So I'm going to make sure the foul is tight and in. That just slipped a little bit, so just pop that down. Give it a tap on the floor. Okay, and then I was going to line up the shaft. So this one's got detail on both sides of the shaft, so I'm going to put where the flex is underneath, so it's less obvious. Make sure it's all fitted, all there. I'm going to pop that up and I'll get back to you when it's dry. Right, okay, so the driver's all set, ready to go, so it's time to put the grip on. So we get rid of the tape on the end, and then I'll just move the camera down. So I got rid of the end of the tape holding the grip, and then we mark out the end of the grip because we don't want to stretch it down because it'll make it a different thickness. Just want one layer of tape. So put the tape on, make sure you put it on really smoothly, there's no ridges. Feed that round. And we put a bit of an overlap at the end to stop stuff going down the bottom of the handle into the shaft and causing a rattle. Okay, it's a 360 grip, so there's no logo to line up, but still got to put it on straight. So I'm going to look at the end of the grip, get Golfpride at the top, and then pop it down, making sure I don't stretch it. And there we go. That's a grip on. Give it a quick tap, and we'll give it a remeasure on the swing weight scales. Right, okay, so there we go. D 3.0. Okay, and the golf club's on there. Looking lovely. Right, and there she is. So it's all in there. I've got the Vanquish shaft, it looks excellent. We come to the end, and I wanted it 45.5 at D3. There we go, job done. What we need to try and do is see how this performs. Can't wait to get some feedback. Right, there we go. So that's how I've built a driver. You can see it's absolutely superb. The swing weight's perfect, the length is great. I'm looking forward to seeing how that golf club performs. So if you need anything done, you know where to find me. Have a good day.